to peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And then a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
For their matchup with Cleveland, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one, but don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
And let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. R.J. Barrett out there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for the 76ers, we've got Maxey. He's out there with Jared McCain. And it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. With the new year approaching, so is the trade deadline, Grant.
Yeah, it's sooner than you think, too, B.A. Some teams will have a new look in the new year. And, of course, that's just the business of basketball, as they say.
And, of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spots, he's going to take very seriously.
And MP set what we thought were some pretty lofty goals for the All-Star game. But he's done a good job of bringing them to fruition. More than holding his own against the premier players in this league. The question now, has he done enough to prove he's all-star caliber? A big night tonight could swing the balance in his favor.
Here's Barrett, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Fires in the triple.
I love the back and forth. Barrett, I mean, he enjoys this kind of competition.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, he can close the gap. There aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an impatient arm at. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Maxey, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Barnes. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Barrett against Maxey. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in.
He won the Jets. Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's MP. Last game out, he had 40. And it's Barrett with the 3. Barrett's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to the lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Maxey against Barrett. And it's Maxey missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. In addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
McCain against MP. Outside Maxey. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Barrett. And here's MP. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32 and a half a game. And there's Barrett on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Now here's Maxey. 27 points his last game. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror. Let's get there.
Sinks it from distance. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Edwards. The free ball. And it's Maxey missing.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Isley. No points yet. Here's McCain. The Sixers again can't hit. Raptors lead by 16. MP's shot is good. 8 points for MP.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so Willie Green decides to call the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. The All-Star game coming up. Let's check in on the standings in the East. You take a look at the Raptors. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And of course the 76ers, far behind in the standings.
Checking out Philadelphia, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting, and waiting. And at this point in time, this is probably not going to happen.
Here's Adebayo. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Barrett. 5 on the clock. And here's MP from outside. Edwards pulls it in. 76ers trail by 16. He's guarded by Barnes. Good work there as he goes. He's got 5.
It just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Outside Maxey. Over Barrett. And it's Maxey missing.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Ingram finds MP. Back to Ingram. His first shot attempt. That won't go. This is his first shot of the game.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Isley. And it comes off the front of the rim. Toronto leading by 16. The machine. Misses in close. Here's Maxey. It's McCain on the wing. Covered by Ingram. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Toronto. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the inside is McCain. Philadelphia moving it around. Barrett against Maxey. Lets it go from deep. And Tim P with a rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And Barnes with a basket. The assist by MP. And the Raptors lead by 21. Well, the 76ers shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He contributed 40 points. He was dealing assists all around. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly hopeless.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Pure from three-point range.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Here's McCain. Rebound Toronto. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And here are the Sixers now. Toronto making their last shot. Here's Maxey. Releases from the wing and drills it. Maxey's got his third basket of the night.
And Maxey's shot selection is diverse, such a confident scorer.
Outside Armayo. Lets it fly. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Pass to Isley. McCain against MP. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ingram. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:44 left in the opening quarter. Out to the right wing. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Bryant, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Outside Oubre. Pass to Wesley. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And yeah, it's good.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
1:05 left in the first quarter. Back to MP. Here's Moore. Knocked away. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which two guards have been making an impact with their passing this season. MP, number 1.
And he pretty much serves the role of a second point guard when he's out there on the floor. When you can trust him to make good decisions with the ball when it's in his hands.
And because he can take over the reins at the point whenever they need him to, it gives them great flexibility on the offensive end.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
76ers trail by 20. Bridges outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. 6 to shoot.
shooting against him next time.
And so it's Toronto, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got MP. He's like Capella out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Wesley, and it's the one. A foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Here's Bridges. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. Here's Maxey. Rebound Toronto. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Wesley, pass to MP. Crafty move. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, you played in the more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, Pierre. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds. Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
And the Raptors making a change here. Walters checked in. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. To the paint. Harvey, good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
Raptors lead by 23. MP with it. He's got 15. Oubre can't hit. Here's Harvey. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Maxey. Capella with a rebound. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. MP no good. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 8.
Ooh, that is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Outside Oubre. From outside the arc. Harvey pulls it in. 76ers trail by 21. Pass to Trent. Clock at 6. Down low. It goes. And that one home.
This playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And the Raptors with some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Capella. Scotty Barnes comes in for Oubre. And Ingram is subbed in for Wesley. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. This is the 3.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. The days here, he's submitted.
Here's Harvey. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Adebayo against Bridges. Rebound Toronto. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
3 from Barnes. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got clean work. The shot just didn't fall.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys too.
It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Walter. It's not going to go for him.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Inside. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to MP. Goes up at the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 17 points.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Ingram. There's the three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
McCain's checked in for a trip. Outside Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walter pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I tried hard to foresee and envision this." Brian, back to you.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Adebayo in the post. He's guarded by Bridges.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Outside Maxey. Pass to McCain. Barnes with the rebound.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Walter. Here's Adebayo. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Yes, it's good.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Maxey passes to Bridges. Outside McCain. Philadelphia moving it around. Philadelphia with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for Toronto. Adebayo double. Now here's MP. 22 points for him. Hard, so good. McCain against MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for McCain. It's been all Raptors. Now MP. Left side Barrett. To the middle. Adebayo, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
McCain against MP. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing has hit him.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to Isley. And here's McCain. To the paint. Isley, good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
It's Barnes on the wing. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
McCain. Counted by Adebayo. The Sixers need to pull one up here. Off target from outside.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
MP against McCain. Rebound Toronto.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And the basket by MP.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
McCain against MP. Down low. Isley. And he dumps it down. The big man just attacking the rim. Put him on the highlight reel.
I like the passion from him. We don't see him jam it that often, but he got angry. I want a little bit more of that.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside McCain. Pass to Isley. Here's Edwards. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Edwards has got his first 2 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And here's MP. 26 points for him. Edwards against Ingram. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now McCain. The kick out to Edwards. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ingram. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
So it's MP making things happen for the Raptors. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. And I hope they're learning something out there. Challenging time for the franchise.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Raptors.
They've done a really good job of freeing up the shooters.
Yeah, with how they shot the three, the driving lane should be wide open in the second half.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with... Check in for Wesley. Up top, Edwards. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Maxey puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Sometimes he can force them to foul.
Both free throws good from Maxey. And so MP will bring it up for the Raptors. We've got Edwards, Maxey out there with Jared McCain. And it's Isley in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 29.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Maxey with a screen on MP. Beyond the arc. Philadelphia with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the strike.
At the line for the Raptors, MP, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Outside Maxey. And there's the drive. Philadelphia moving it around. From 20 feet. McCain shot is off.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the straight.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 from the field. Okay.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good, MP. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Barrett against Maxey. Clock at 6. Over Barrett. The Sixers again can't hit.
Now, I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Barnes, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the middle. Here's Isley. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And really strong at the line since the break.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line.
MP, 2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Isley. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Barrett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And Barrett's teammates and coaches love when he shows some edge, slashing to the rim with purpose.
Inside. Here's Isley. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That is a perfect placement of that time. Just guided it right to him.
MP with it. Give him 35. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Adebayo. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Outside Maxey. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's MP. It's Barnes on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from McCain. Now here's Maxey. 13 points in the game. Outside Edwards. Isley, pass to Maxey. Drops it with 3. Maxey's got 16 points.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pass to Barrett. And he makes in the layup. He's got 18.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Maxey against Barrett. Now here's Maxey. He's closely guarded. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
Outside Barrett. Back to MP. Pass to Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Adebayo. That's short off the rim. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. From downtown, rebound Toronto. To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the middle. Philadelphia moving it around. Outside Maxey. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Maxey, that's good.
Great work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
Now MP. Give him 35. Outside Barnes. MP looking around. Pass to Barrett. Fires for 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just the times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
We're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Right side Ingram. Outside Barnes. Pass to MP. Drives to the hoop. Uneasy too on the layup. MP's got 39.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
Isley, pass to Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Capella, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Oubre comes in for Scotty Barnes. Moore's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Wesley in for Barrett. Back to MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good and he'll go to the line.
A courageous play by MP against the foul, too. He never gave up on his look.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
Pass to Bridges. Back to McCain. On the wing, Bryant. Bryant, screen on Oubre. Back to Bryant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Good on the bucket. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Outside Oubre. 20 feet out. Rebound by Philadelphia. McCain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Into the lane.
Good passing to set down. Teamwork on display.
Here's MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The 76ers making a switch here. McBride's checked in. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 for 8. Free throw good, MP. And here are the Sixers now. And here's McBride. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Bryant pass to Bridges. MP. And he lays it in. MP's got 47 points.
I love it when MP plays with this kind of energy. Fantastic job converting in transition.
The three. And the three-pointer goes.
Great with baskets, assistant, it's a stat that you really like. It tells a story on how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Oubre. Back to MP. Oh, he picked him clean. McBride on the wing. This one for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul for the defense.